Yeah, it's loading. Oh. Well, that's good and all, but we need to really see that, don't we, game? Oh. It's capturing. Wait, is it? I kind of want to capture it with game capture. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay. So here we are. Bloodborne PSX. Can I make it full screen? Hold on. Might be able to make it full screen. Or not. Okay, it's fine. It's not too bad. So yeah, here it is. Bloodborne PSX. It's been in development for, I think, a few years now, right? Or not years. That might be too much time. I think about a year it's been in development. I remember, like a little while ago, they had like that first like demo of the cleric beast fight. But now they've gone all the way up to Father Gascoigne. And I don't know if they're going to continue this, but I would love to see it because this is great so far. So, yeah. It's been like about a week since I played Bloodborne, so this is already going to feel nostalgic to me. And also, this is a good way for me to talk about some of the post stuff I've done. So, yeah. Right, anyway, I do have a controller for this, which isn't working. Oh, good. I'm gonna have to use my other controller. Hold on. I like the music so far too. This is good. Ah, okay. I can use my Xbox 360 controller. Good. It's very loud. Let me just test the volume, make sure everything is fine in terms of the streaming stuff. And of course, I get an ad as soon as. Why do I get ads in my own videos? It's a little weird, Twitch. Well, yes, I want to, sit through a 30-second ad of some weird sci-fi, like cyberpunk setting with a rabbit. No, I don't want this. I'm basically paying myself for this. Okay, can I see my stream now? There we go. Okay, can I see my stream now? Yeah, there we go. Flips table. Come in, Legola. That's quite an entrance you made. Right, we are now ready to play this game. Audio. Good. I might lower the music a little bit because it is quite loud. Oh, good. Oh, no, they put settings in to make this more comfortable. Nice. Right, yeah, to 100 I think will be good. Graphics. FPS cap. Well, why would I want to cap it at 24? I would like to. Oh my god, we can finally play Bloodborne at 60 FPS. That is incredible. No. I'm gonna put it on 24 because I think that's what's intended, right? Dithering is on. Yes, we love our Dithering. We can turn it off though too. Nah, we'll leave Dithering on. Resolution. Yeah. Legola has subscribed to the Flower Garden. Slap subscribe. Thank you, Legola. Oh my god. That's very kind of you to do that. I'm going to do the Rob thing now, where I have to say it right. Subscribing is always appreciated, but never expected. There we go. I said it the right way this time. No, but really, thank you, Legola. Now I got some flower emotes. Nice. I like the dead one. I like the dead flower emote. I like the excite one. I need to work on the other ones. But anyway, Bloodborne PSX. Let's go.
Oh yes, pale blood.
This new voice acting?
Well, you've come to the right place.
I think it is.
Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin?
Oh, this is so good so far.
Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
I like his face towels. It's very good. I like how a lot of characters in FromSoft games. Oh, we have to do a character? Uh-oh. This might take a while. Name? Well, shit, what do we name him? What do we call him? I'm gonna call him... Flower. Not very original, but... Fuck it. Flower with a space, there we go. Oh no, it didn't work. Well, how do I confirm it? Flower. With a space. There we go. Voice? Oh good, so you can have like horrible screaming noises, I guess. Oh yeah, it's basically the sound files from Bloodborne, but like they've been PS1ified. Oh, okay, there's only two. I'm gonna go with the second one. Hair? Oh my god, there's really like actual like customization in this. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go with like the emo look. Let's make it into like emo Fancred. Hell yeah. And let's just make it like Scott. Let's make it Tar Lennon from Bloodborne. Not from Bloodborne. Yeah, from Bloodborne. No. 15. Preview hat. Oh my lord. That's a very good hat. Face. Oh, so you can have it with a bandana or without a bandana. So you can have a 2020 proof or not 2020 proof. I'm gonna be 2020 proof, I think, for this. Oh, that's more to that category page. Yeah, I'm gonna make him like extremely like he's been dipped into a vat of tar, like I did in my original playthrough of Bloodborne. I like how I'm saying original playthrough. I only played the game like what, 2 weeks ago. He doesn't have a face anymore. He's just like he's like invisible. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That's all it needs to be. Nothing. I know in my playthrough of Elden Ring for the first time, I'm gonna make him basically transparent. Oh no, he does have a cut. I thought they actually made him transparent there. Body? What's that doing? I don't... Oh, it's head. Oh. No, Tarlen has like a normal sized head. And he has like a... Yeah, he can have kind of a swole chest. Fine. Abdomen less so. Oh, big arms. Hell yeah. Legs? 10. Curves? Non-existent. There he is. Look at him. Look at his arms. He's perfect. He's perfect the way he is. Let's go. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm not going to go through all of this because this is how it is in Bloodborne 2, but yeah, I think I'm going to go with the bet with vitality and strength. Which one's got the highest strength? Violent past. Terribly violent past. Vash was stronger for it. Yeah, so he's going to be like, this is Tarlen and post, no, pre falling into a vat of tar. It's his first hunter's dream. Okay, good hunter, here we go. Into the world of PSX. It's already been 10 minutes, I'm not even in the game yet.
Signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
This is amazing so far.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
So I'm going to be talking about this quite a bit, but the way, like, they, like, tell you this stuff so early on, but you don't really know what it means, and then when you come back to it after finishing the game, it's really good. Like, the whole dream stuff, I don't really understand until the last, like, third, but now I do. Is, the meat werewolf about to appear from within the meat dimension. Here he comes, like and subscribe. Oh. This is very impressive for like... Well, it's not, it's like emulating the PS1 style, right? But it's... Yeah, I would just love a game like this. Like, I'm sure there's games on the PlayStation 1 that are similar to this. Like, not from FromSoft, but... You know, back when it was out in 1995. Oh, the little guys! Oh, they're less cute in this than they are in the new one. The new one, the original. Yeah, they're kind of creepy in this, actually, not gonna lie. No! Permission required before you decide to climb all over me. Thank you very much.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
I have indeed. Oh! The dithering sound effect! Oh! I'm already getting nostalgia, even though I've only played this, like I said, I only played this game 2 weeks ago. Press X to interact. Oh, it's on D-pad only. Oh, okay, that's gonna be interesting to play. Wait, is this obviously only on D-pad? That might... Oh, I guess that can work. Wait, so how does this... Is there like... Oh, you can't change the camera angle. Okay. Okay, that's punch. Oh, no, you can. You can use the back 2 buttons to change camera angle. Okay, that works. That's punch. A sick ping arrives. Hey, flower and chat. Welcome in, ping. I hope you feel better. Soon. Handwritten vote. No. Handwritten school. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. I will, sir. Although not in this version because it only goes up to Father Gascoigne. Unless Gascoigne is the pale blood in this case. So yeah, welcome in, Ping, and anyone else who just came in. This is the PlayStation 1 version of Bloodborne. It came out in 1995. And, you know, the remake that came out on the PS4 was good, but it will never stand up to the original, which is this game. Like, they've added a ton of new content. Like, there's actually content after Father Gascoigne in the 2015 version. It's insane. Okay, jokes aside though, this is pretty good so far. Okay, right, let's go. Yeah, but I do hope you feel better soon, Ping. Right. Oh, so there's no strong attack then. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be as hard as the that's the original. Should I just call it the remake and like really psych people in chat, like making them think, wait, did this come out before Bloodborne? And is actually what Bloodborne is based on? Nah, I won't. Rotate camera. Okay, our first combat opportunity. Are you ready for this? I always just run away from this thing on my first playthrough, but I'm actually gonna go try and fight it this time. You think you're tough shit, Mr. Werewolf? You're about to be led into a world of hurt, mate. You're gonna get punched like Linky did in the Unfortunate Spaceman yesterday. Here we go. Oh yay! No, I've got to stay in the meat. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. And I'm dead. This is about to get us fucked hard. Yeah, we just got fucked hard. Like and subscribe. Very good. Yeah, we don't have a weapon. That probably would have helped us there. Oh, they don't have like a little item text thing here. Oh well. So yeah, like I said, I'm only going to be playing this for the first hour of the stream. Never going to get into Death's Door. Probably going to play this on my own. Get to the Gascoigne fight maybe. Because I'm recording a lot of stuff right now and I can't add something else to that pile. So I thought I'll just make this a one-off, like miscellaneous stream of Bloodborne PSX. And this is pretty cool so far. And this looks awesome, by the way. Oh my god. It's the hunter's dream, but there's like a weird like PlayStation 1 version. Oh. How do I already have nostalgia for this game? I only played it like a little while ago. I have to think. Oh, I know there's order. Actually, maybe it's new though. Hold on. After taking damage from an enemy, there is a period in time in which attacking the enemy will, in return, will restore a certain amount of your HP. When next to a staggered enemy, this will attack. Shooting your firearm will interrupt and stagger an enemy when properly timed to their attack. Some weapons don't have a charge attack. Hitting an enemy from behind with a charge attack causes them to stagger. Wonder if they actually like coded in Father Gascoigne's Zavina. I think they did. Did I say Gascoigne? No, this is not Gascoigne. This is German's Zavina. I don't know if they did though. You have a sneaky look. I think they might have actually. Never mind. Cancel aim. Manual aiming. Precision aim. Manually fire. Trap. Gotta love Gascoigne, exactly. He's the best character. Wait, how do I jump? Oh god, it's just like in actual Bloodborne. Good. We can run! We can run at the speed of sound! Yeah! I might end up playing this game for a little bit longer, chat, I don't know. No, not yet, I need my guns first. Also, hi doll, I don't think I can talk to you until I get insight, so... The messengers offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand and employed in beast hunting. You know, I went with the sword cleaver in my original playthrough. I'm gonna go for the decaying. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Oh, okay, that's how we're doing this then, I guess. The messengers offer you. I think that's what to say. Offer you a firearm. Choose one. Firearms are. Oh no. Welded with the left arm and employed in beast hunting. The blunderbuss already? Okay, yeah, I'll take the blunderbuss. I'm pretty sure in the original you only got the pistol here, so that's already a change. Oh my god, look how big it is! Why can't I move? Oh yeah, D-pad. I forgot. Must not be native English speakers. No, probably not. Locked by some unknown force. Okay, we can't go in there yet. Can we go look at the Oh, they locked off this area. Aww. Oh well. Yeah, we can look at the DLC area. That's pretty cool. Okay, right, let's head into our first area, I guess. No, it's not as interesting a transition as in the actual game, but I like how I keep saying that. This is a PlayStation 1 game, Flower. Why am I expecting, like, some shit from this? Also, we can probably kill this guy now, right? Oh! That was amazing! Oh, they've put blood vials as a consumable. Uh-oh. Okay, that's interesting. How do I use it? Okay, it's triangle, just like in the actual game. Locked by first floor clinic key. This is new. You didn't have to do this before in the original. An enemy? What is this? Oh no, it's not an enemy. That's the thing about PlayStation 1. You can't tell what some stuff is, and it makes it scarier. That's why I think PlayStation 1 is one of the best consoles for horror games, because a lot of stuff can be left up to interpretation as to what it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, interesting. Can we go talk to a Sofka, do you think, chat? Maybe. I don't remember this like rafter section of Bloodborne. I think it might be if you get killed by it, you can't run out, because like this might be an invention of the PS1 version. Yeah, probably. Right. Can you slide down? Oh, you can. Ah, that's a shame. Oh yeah, let's head back. It's weird hearing like PS1 sound effects come from this. Oh no, you can't talk to a Sofka, okay. So I didn't even know a Sofka was a character, like in my playthrough of Bloodborne. And that's the case for a lot of stuff. I mean, I literally missed the boss fight. That's just the pinnacle of me just missing stuff in that game. There we go, nice. And there's like a ton of like character quests you can get in Bloodborne. Not as prominent as in Dark Souls or Sekiro, but yeah, I missed quite a bit, I would say. Enough. I missed enough. Oh shit! Here we are! In Central Yharnam. Firearms use quicksilver bullets. They do indeed. I have played the original. Oh, rumpled hat! Okay, now we're talking. There he is. Look at our boy Tar Lennon. He looks incredible in this game already. Yeah, so Bloodborne doesn't make itself so easily accessible than other FromSoft games. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can miss by accident because of how much is optional. Like, Canehurst is completely optional, and I'm glad I didn't miss that. There's a ton of secret encounters and bosses you can miss, like Lawrence, for example. Which is the boss I missed. Turns out after you kill Ludwig in the DLC, you can go back there and you can fight him. Which is fun. Very good job, Flower. You did a terrible. So how much does this shoot then, this gun? Oh, very fast. Okay, nice. Let's get some parries, shall we?
Die!
Don't be so rude. Oh, no. A lot of damage. Also, I need a heal. Not today, sir. You don't get to eat my brains. I'm the hero of this story, and I declare that you must die, sir. I like how they have far distance objects away, even though this is a PS1 game. It's good.
This is a damn curse.
And now you don't have to have the curse anymore. This game still scares me. Even in the PS1 version. Oh, nice. That does a ton of damage, actually. So you can't dodge roll when you're in when you lock onto them. That might have been a purposeful design choice so that you would try and unlock off them, probably. I don't know though. Oh, Central Yharnam has never looked so dithering before. Well, hello there, Mr. Clerkbeast. I don't know if we're going to get to you today, but it's very nice to hear your beautiful voice. Oh, did I say Clerk voice? I meant male. Because he makes a very good Clerkbeast noise. Excuse me?
Oh, there's a guy down here! What?
Oh, hey, that's a Bloodborne sound effect. Good job, Ping. That actually comes from Bloodborne. That didn't scare me, by the way, if that's what you're trying to do.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
Yeah.
And
Hunter!
not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must
Mission
have had a
accomplished.
fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Yeah, can you, yeah, there you go. So, something I realised in the DLC, but I don't know if I mentioned, you can actually come here in the Hunter's Nightmare, which is like the evil version of this place, where all the hunters go when they die, and you can actually find this guy there and you can fight him, and it's a pretty hard fight. I thought that was a cool thing I just encountered randomly. Okay, this design is completely different. What the fuck? Have they changed the design of this place? I think they have. Okay, so this is not going to be the same as the original. Okay, good to know. That actually kind of excites me a little bit. How? Oh yeah, of course they can't do that because there's going to be like loading times and stuff. Oh, that's so good, cool. It's weird that PS1 games have now looped back into current day stuff. Like, we look back on the PS1 really fondly now and we want to... Hey, I'm talking to chat. Ow! Like, there's so many indie developers out there these days who are doing like these PS1 like D-makes basically. I think there was a Resident Evil one a while ago. Like, there's so much love for this old school like style when it comes to graphics and, you know, combat, because it's so simple but it works so well. Like in today's, I'm sure it was difficult back then, but it's pretty cool. Hey, don't move. No. You don't get to die. Not on your account anyway. Has he got a shield? Oh yeah, he does. Okay. This weapon is great. I love it. It kind of works that it took away the heavy attack, because you rarely ever do it in this, and it works with the PS1 simple style they're going for. Oh yeah, this is completely different. They've changed the entire layout of this place. It's really cool. Don't be so mean. Oh my god! I see I'm getting my Yharnamite quota for today. Oh, can I jump over there? Probably. Do I risk it though? Yes, I do risk it. Right, you ready for this? This is going to be the best jump ever you ever seen, chat. Oh! Nice! I can't believe I actually made it. a circle and I jump backwards. Oh god, this is where, oh no. This is where the guy is, isn't he? The big guy who kills me every single time I come here. I don't think I've ever beaten this guy on my own. Bye-bye. Oh wait, are all the enemies going to respawn now? Hope not. I like how I made it and then I just fell off immediately. But I got a monocular now, which is what counts. Because I think if I equip it, I can now do the epic zoom in. That's not. Yeah. Oh, you can look up too. Oh, okay, that's really cool. You can see the clock tower from there. Wait, the clock tower? There's no clock tower in Yharnam. I guess there is now. Zoomy doomy, indeed. The question is there an enemy here that's going to wreck my entire being? And the answer is yes. Wait, you're not the big guy. Who are you? Hello. Ow. It's kind of hard to shoot with this. Oh, they didn't take a lot of damage, do they? Okay, this is going to be interesting. Ow, ow. Why can't I hit there? I got full stamina. You're all out of bullets? Oh, I am. I didn't even realize. Get fucked. Don't get fucked by a suitcase, please. Oh, bye. Very good. I think I found like an exploit, not with the game, but with my own weapon. I can use it and I can stun him infinitely if I can get the charge off quickly. Are you gonna have full health? I think you are, aren't you? Yeah, you got full health. Yeah, I don't think that's meant to happen. He's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Ah! This is my favorite playstyle. He just healed. Oh my god, I hate you now. And now I feel justified doing this. That's cheating? It is. Well, I say that, but I'm healing. But I'm allowed to, I'm the player. Did he do his charge attack too? I think he did. I won. Victory dance. There's no emotes in this game, I'm just gonna have to make do. Nice! Sweaty clothes, that's the perfect reward for this. Hell yeah. Let me put those sweat molecules onto my body. Nice. Oh, that looks horrible. This is when I get the comments. Streamer, why you no play game right? Look, I found a skill. It's not a skill. It's an exploit. I found an exploit. I'm gonna use it. No. I'll only use it This chap allows me. Okay, right. This is where we use the exploit. Can I lock onto him, please? Nice. It's very empty down here. Yeah, the shotgun isn't very good. I don't know why I chose it. Like, the wind-up it takes to fire its attack. I don't know if you can even riposte in this game. I hope you can. Hello, sir. Wow, this place is nice. Probably. The Repost King returns, indeed. Although if I can actually riposte, that would be good. I'm getting tons of Molotovs. Maybe I should equip them. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting quite a few. let's equip them, shall we? The fuck is this? Oh, it's really branching. I kind of like it. I like how like this is like little sections instead of like a big area. All you need at this point is the bullets. Yeah, I do actually. Like, where are we now? This is new. Where the hell are we? Hello? I don't know if I like it. Like, I at least before I kind of knew where the enemies would be, but now I don't. Are we in old Yharnam? We might be. What is that? Oh, it's the cat. It's the crow. Not today, sir. Wait, is that the courtyard? It might be. Oh, that might be the courtyard. Okay. Cause I remember the them having a guy up there. Hello, guys. How's it going? PS1 riposte. Double. That base though. Oh my god. What a monster. Yeah, I think I just got insight. Okay, we can level up now, I think. You get insight very early in this patch. Patch? Oh, I loved Bloodborne's latest patch. This is one of my favorite ones. This is my favorite patch to Bloodborne lately. It's great. They've really like done things with the graphics in this version. They've gone places with it. Is a shortcut door? No. Flower.exe has stopped responding. I think it did for a second there. But it happens quite a bit when I stream for some reason. It's weird though, because like during like community events, my conversations aren't that bad, but it's when I actually come into streaming where I just can't think of anything to talk about. I think it might just be because I'm like, you know, narrating it. I'm the host of the stream. I need to do good content for people, and that's some pressure which you can't really get rid of. Well, I don't feel pressured. I'm just kind of chill at the moment. But the problem is, when I chill out, I tend not to talk because I'm having a good time. Streamer brain engaged, indeed. That's what it is. Streamer brain. Your brain literally gets like turned into a giant like chat emote. You can feel your brain contorting when you begin streaming chat. It's really weird. And then like the hive mind of chat like connects to your cerebral cortex, and it's not a good time. You know, I joke about that, but like in 10 to 20 years, anything is possible. Also, I'm not dying to this. I'm not dying to this. Can I heal, please? Thank you. Wow, I did better of that one foe than I did in the entirety of Bloodborne. Maybe it's because there's a proper lock-on system, and it's not like in Bloodborne where it could literally hit anything. Oh, that was really salty of me. I don't know why I was so mean to Bloodborne there. But like, you know, I know people love that game. I love it too, in many ways. But it has issues like with the combat and some... Actually, not necessarily the combat, but more so... like the stuff behind the combat, like healing, using items and stuff, is just... they made some really weird decisions. One of the ones I still hate, and it's not even related to Blood Vials, which is the one I always talk about. When you die, or you want to try and get somewhere, you can't just go to the lamppost and the lantern teleport. You have to go back to Hunter's Stream and go to one of the gravestones. It takes ages because you've got to go through 2 loading screens. Like, just... I know when Bloodborne first came out, the loading screens were atrocious, and they had to fix that, and it was patched eventually, but... you know, it's still annoying to have to sit through multiple loading screens when it could just be one. Also, we got a singular bullet, so I need to get ready to use that. Oh. I don't know, for some reason I didn't think that they would actually change the layout of Yharnam. I just thought they would keep it the same, but it makes sense because, you know, the PS1 wouldn't be able to, you know, see this far ahead. They would have to... they couldn't render in as much stuff, and they're being very clever about it with this, I feel. I will shit if you use it on the wall before running into an opponent. That'll probably happen. It's more likely to happen than me actually playing well. One small problem I have with this style is... this Cleric Beast? No, it's not. Okay, good. One small problem I have is I am kind of lost right now. I'm just going on my own. I'm assuming what I just found was a shortcut, so I might actually take that back to the lantern. We need a PS1 map of this place with all the loading times, loading points. Because that's one thing I can never thought about a FromSoft game. They hide loading stuff extremely well. Oh, hi. You barely have any loading times in FromSoft games. Outside of Bloodborne, you get that quite a bit because you're not in areas long. Oh! Hi! I pressed R3 there instead of X because for a second I thought I was playing actual Bloodborne. Oh, we're here. Okay, I know we are now. Yeah, this is where the hunter is. Hunter! Yeah, they've mapped it out quite nicely actually. Like, if I look above me for a second, hold on. That's the bridge that takes me across to the lantern. Yeah, that's nice. So there's probably going to be another checkpoint coming up, so I'm not going to go back until I get to that. I don't think I'll die. I think it'll be okay. Smells burnt. I love this so much. Like the PS1, I didn't grow up with it, the console, but I came back to it quite early on in my life, in my childhood, and I love the system. Like PS1 and PS2, especially PS2, because I might have played Silent Hill a little early when I was a little young, playing Silent Hill 2 and 1, and now Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games ever. And there's a lot of other PS2 games I played. I played Clock. I think I played one of the Clock games. Played a ton of Lego games when I was young. Don't really talk about them that much, but I enjoy a good Lego game every so often. And that's like a kid's game, I know, but I grew up with them. So I have like an attachment to that sort of thing. Ow! That was very mean of you, sir. Hey! Turn the camera around, Tarleddin. Turn the camera around, Tarleddin. Wish there was a quick turn feature. Oh, there's a quick turn feature. Oh, never mind. My question was directly answered by the game. Whoa, mate. Whoa, what happened to the frame rate there? Are we okay, Bloodborne? I think it's trying to render in something that's making it a little bit... Yeah, okay, the courtyard's a little bit buggy. It makes sense, though, it's quite a big area. Okay. Oh! It gives me goosebumps even though it's a PS1. The best noise in the entire world. Yeah, it's a little bit buggy around here. I'm not dropping frames though, so I think it might just be the game struggling a little bit. That door opens! No, that door never opened in the original. They changed that. Oh my god! They played to my expectations. So in the original game, chat, that door wouldn't open. It would be like a little teaser as to what was going to happen. That's insane. Wait, do you follow me forever? Oh, I think you do. That's so good. Oh, I love that. I'm not going to tell anyone. If they're going to play this, I'm going to keep that a secret. That's amazing. Oh, God, dogs. Oh, no. My dog quota. Hello? Was it only a dog that broke through there? It might have been. Apparently he didn't die from that, okay. Oh, I hear a dog. Ow! It's very mean of you. I like how you get punished, like, for trying to do a quick attack. Oh, okay! Again, very mean of you, sir. You shouldn't say such mean things to people. All I am is a simple hunter trying to make my way through Yharnam, okay? Hi. Nice try. Yeah, so like I said before, this door here, it wouldn't... Uh-oh. That door wouldn't open on its own before. It would stay closed, and it would like tease you by it being like barged a little bit, but it would never open. That's really good. Oh, we got some stagnant souls we can use later on. Who was that? It was the troll. I'm not fighting that right now though. I want to get a shortcut. I probably could fight it, but I'm not going to risk it. What I really want to do is to get the Collect Beast. I want to go find him and give him a go before I stop today. So I might just end up running there. In fact, let me do that actually. Because I think I've played this game enough. Yeah, we don't talk about John Troll. He's not a good person. Listen, chat, it was the only way. I had to do it. Oh. What is this then? I think I might actually know what this is. Shortcut wise. Yeah, okay. Wait, do I? No, I don't. What is this? This wasn't in the original. What the fuck? They've added stuff. Yeah, it was rabid. Oh, we're here! I don't know what they're doing, but this is amazing. When the hunting began, a healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward as old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlit light. Yes, that's a little bit of lore behind the overall story, but basically, cathedral ward bad, Bergenworth good. Oh no, this is like an actual area. I kind of just wanted to find Collect Beast and end this, but I think we're gonna have to keep going until we find that. This is really cool though. Like generally, it's really interesting what they've done here. Not only have they remade like the original, but they've actually added to it and added new areas like Derelict Estate. I would love like to see them do more of this, honestly. I should have got like an overlay for this. I don't know why I didn't. I got like a Bloodborne overlay or something. Well, let's head back. Yes, I would love to return to Hunter's Dream and say hello to my doll friend for one situation. So I think what I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to find Collect Beast. And then depending on how well I do, it's going to be like a one attempt thing.
Hello, good hunter.
Hello.
I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
PlayStation is now live with FIFA 2. Yeah, they said they were going to do a state of play with FIFA. I wasn't really interested, so I didn't watch. I'd like to talk to you. Did you speak to Garmin? Oh, I gotta do a doll voice. He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here in this dream, searches his purpose. Nice. That's really good. Level 10, huh?
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
2 in vitality, 2 in strength.
Farewell, may you find.
Oh! It's like Mario! You can now fight Matt Bowser. Oh, it's its own loading screen. Okay, interesting. Wonder if they've expanded upon the Hunter's Workshop a little bit. Oh, it's definitely more spacious. Yharnam, you have like a whole like study now. Look at you.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream.
Welcome.
This will be your home.
It'll be my home for the next 10 minutes.
Gammon.
There you go.
Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now.
He's a fake cripple.
Don't
He is
think
though,
too
you're right.
hard about
He
all
is
this.
not.
Just go out.
I don't know why he
kill
sits in
few beasts.
a wheelchair.
It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do.
I'm assuming it's to do with the Great One and the Moon Presence, because that's what's causing them to stay here. Oh, we still have one insight, so upgrade our weapon. Hell yeah! Oh, I need more. Wait, I need more stones. Okay. Weapon transformations unlocked. In the pause menu, press L to transform your R weapon. German, look, I got a new weapon. Look at this. Don't tell him so. Don't tell him so. Oh shit. Nah, I did that on my first playthrough. I remember Mel said to hit him, and I was like, wait, what? Yeah, he does only die in one hit. Hi. Nothing happened in there. It's fine. It's all... Is that my achievement ping? It's an awful achievement. This is what appears in the bottom left of Steam. Ba-da-dun. Only for you, Flower. It's a flower only achievement. It's an NFT achievement. Oh god. Don't give them ideas, in fact. Don't. Fucking hell. Oh, I see what they've done. They've turned like the outside area into an inside area here. Yeah, they've done that. That's really cool. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Can't see. Hello, sir. Oh, God. Bottom right, exactly. This is my original gliding spot before I found out about the cum dungeon. You really got to spam the button to use the transformed weapon. I'm kind of sad you can't just do it on the go, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. I mean, you can pause the game, which is cool, but... So up here is where Cleric Beast would be, so I need to go left here. The what dungeon? The cum dungeon. This is where you get all the levels. I'm not being silly, Ping. There, if you put the password cumpq41 into the dungeon bar, you can get a cum dungeon. Also, hi. Oh, la, 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 la. Not fighting you. I'm fighting Cleric Beast. Anyway, here he is. Here's the beautiful man himself. Well, once a man. It might not even be a man. It's a cleric, so it could be a woman too. Oh my god. Oh! Hi. Okay. Not doing a whole lot of damage, are we? I'm gonna change weapon. Oh, he doesn't pause! Oh, okay. That's not good. Oh! Ah, it still hit me? Oh. Oh, the music! Huh? This is so cool. It looks great too, actually. Like for a PS1 model. Hug! I wonder, did he have his phase 2 like round? Ow! Okay, here we go. Oh! I don't know if it's worth it going for like strong attack here. Thank you, helpful Flowerbot. That is indeed my schedule, but not for this week. I see Flowerbot just wanted to appear and say, hey. Oh. I still don't know what that attack's meant to be. Like, what's he doing there? Defeated. Nice. Well, that has been a look into Bloodborne PSX. This has been fantastic so far. I am going to stop now and move over to Death's Door, but this has been a great game and I definitely suggest checking it out yourself if you're interested in it. I like how they've changed some stuff and made them like actual areas too, so yeah, check it out yourself. It's pretty cool.